there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to do your reading for you all for the next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really good. Let me try to get closer here. All right. Heaven sent. Well, someone is heaven sent around you. All right. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel. Appreciate all the support. And we're going to call in Aries spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Get messages that's for the greater good. Sign of Aries, always ascending, ever expanding. Okay, Aries, let's just get what comes out as we lightly shuffle these cards. This is the Oracle of the Sacred Rebels. Well, that's nice. You know what's funny is focus on the light with this sunflower is what came up in Leo's reading. And you two are the first ones that I've done so far, and already a synchronicity between signs with the sunflower being in one reading. And it was from a different deck, had a sunflower in their reading. And then, of course, you know, that's Queen of Wands energy. So maybe we're getting a little bit of Queen of Wands energy here. I am going to look this up in the book for you all. So focus on the light. It's saying focus on the light. And that was number 37. And then 42 says the word wants to be written. The word wants to be written. Oh, that can mean so many things. This kind of looks like the parasympathetic system, or thalamus, or yeah, the thalamus. Let's see here. 42, the word wants to be written. She's got a lot of butterflies around her. One exactly kind of near her throat chakra there. That's how I'm seeing it. 42. The word wants to be written. This is talking immediately about creativity and a talent for writing things down creatively. Comes to you like easily. Like there's not much effort into whatever art or skill this is that you have. It says right now the foundation from which your true life path will reveal itself. That is what you are, is the foundation for your soul's path. And you're number 4 and you're Aries, and that goes along with that too. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially ones you might be feeling more tempted to judge. Let's see here. When you finish, it says go throughout childhood, go throughout, basically do your work. Do your work. Start to let go of who you were based on perceptions that you had regarding maybe some experiences or harmful words said. So it is about watching your words. Also, kind of going back and doing some inner child work on trauma or something that was induced by a word now, but like defined by a word, a label. I think this is about somebody who has like a goal to write something down. I feel like this is life urging you to write, no matter what that is, no matter what it's from. It says life is urging you to do it because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and on your path. I choose to forgive and release any person or situation that's been a source of shame to me. So releasing any feelings of guilt or shame is that 8 of Swords energy. 37, focus on the light. Okay. Don't be distracted by other paths around you at this time. It says you're close to succeeding on the one that you're on now. And if you dilute your energy anymore, you might not have what you need to focus on the one success. And I've noticed this a lot in the cards where they try to prioritize and get one task done at a time. It says Success can be like a powerful mirror and a shining searchlight as it shows up what was already within someone or a group of people. Under the spotlight of success, it is more intense and more obvious. Okay, so when your focus shifts from the heart, the underlying energy of any creative project can become contaminated with lower vibrational forces such as fear. And if this is not rectified, that business or creative project will begin to change. It would be a half-hearted success, it says. So this oracle brings assurance of success of the highest order, not just commercially, but from the heart. It says it will manifest a highly valuable offering to the world. This applies to a project, endeavor, or organization which you're involved in. However, you must stay focused. Enjoy the glittering lights of success, but don't get distracted by them. So, success for sure, getting out of your mind, maybe of what that even is supposed to look like to you. Maybe that's part of it. Let's get the Epiphany deck and the sacred signs and symbols out and see what it has to say. The word wants to be written, so for some kind of creative endeavor, and then absolute success here, which the sunflower, is like a promise for future days that are gonna be joyous and happy and things like that. So it's a pretty good card to get that meaning. Says something is closed off. It said door or closed off. Okay, for Aries. Cards for Aries, please. This is a general reading, so just take whatever the message is and apply it to your situation, how you can apply it. Okay. Believe in divine timing. Oh, look at that. All truth will be revealed. I thought it said written. Like written. It's written again. That doesn't even make sense. Okay. Reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. And I always think of the Wheel of Fortune when I see this one card because of that. So reciprocity. Adjustments are being made. Something that wasn't fair is being, or in the process of being made fair. Maybe it is behind the scenes that this is being made fair, by your spirit team. Maybe that's why you have curtains, conceal, to hide, or behind the scenes. I think that is spirit helping behind the scenes. Definitely have that message. Believe in divine timing, temperance energy, divine timing, and it has something to do probably with this success up here. Fairy. That's funny. The next text we're going to use is fairy dust. Wishes fulfilled, dreams, and innocence. The suitcase, burdens, baggage, or escapism. Reminiscing on past moments, on past precious moments. Struggling to overcome self-imposed limiting beliefs. And diamond ring, true loyalty, or a love token. Okay, now fairy dust, like I said, and then we're going to get into the tarot for Aries. What do we have? We have play. Big message for you to play and have fun. Step outside and feel the sun, breathe the air, and have some fun. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's put that up there. And then let's get out the tarot. Of course, that fell. That's just going to stay there. Okay, this is the Modern Witch Tarot, and we're going to do a Celtic Cross general spread for you, Aries. For your next 48 hours, or whenever you feel like this most resonates with you, and take only what you think resonates. If I pull the Tower and the Hierophant and you're going through some problems with your commitment, then it might be for you. However, this is a general reading for lots of people, and whereas you can, avert a Tower moment, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. This is going to resonate with everyone differently. So get out the main card for Aries. What's their issue or situation? The Magician, which I do relate to Aries, but you know, every sign has can go through the energy of the Magician. The Magician is not only having all of the things that you need, but having it all in the right place in the right time. The Magician is like this wonderful energy of everything being there and prepared and ready for you. It's not always around. It's like, yes, everything is yours, but when is it all aligned the right way? That's the Magician energy. That's the strength of the Magician. You can make anything manifest with that. Page of Wands is your challenge. So the challenge is the good news to come in that lets you know, yeah, you've got this great new, whatever it is, new beginning, something you're passionate about here, able to manifest it. Waiting for good news. Waiting for news, package, or a letter. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius child also. That could be a challenge or like a handful. Okay, the root or the base of this, at the root or the base. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, so there may have been an offer that wasn't completely genuine to you. Maybe you saw this or noticed this. You might not have accepted it. Maybe that's why it's part of the issue of why you're having to manifest something else, though. There's something that just didn't pan out or didn't come through because it wasn't a genuine offer to begin with. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The past energy we have, the High Priestess. I love it. The High Priestess. That's really great energy. So that's your intuitive drive, your esoteric knowledge and wisdom, and in that sense too, your power. And that's, you know, that's that hidden esoteric is the hidden knowledge that's kept from people. So you knowing some of these hidden things, being very in tune with your own secrets, who you are, and trusting your intuition in the past position. Could have been a Pisces too. Okay, the present energy. I feel like this is big times for you, or these are big times for you because of the big cards here. 7 of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands, kind of like this. So maybe the present moment is waiting on a Queen of Wands character to stand up and defend for themselves, to fend for themselves, to stand up for what is rightly theirs. Now, they're not right now. They're being submissive. This Queen of Wands is out of character, being submissive. Awaiting this is good news. So, Aries, I feel like this is you wanting to give good news here, wanting to stand up and defend for yourself. But right now, there's just something about... I'm even wanting to say timing, even though we got this as the situation. Something about timing. This person's very different at the way they act at home versus the way they act out front. I'm thinking curtain call. I'm thinking some people might be into something like, well, that can make you famous or just well known. Like performing something or something like that. 10 of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse for the near future card. So something you're trying to attain has to do with stability and long-term family and financial health, emotional wealth, all of that. What's something else with this near future so I can figure out why is it in reverse? Oh, okay. Old money, new start, maybe wanting to do it. Okay, I'm feeling like the money is there with the Fool card. I'm feeling your energy so strong here, Aries, but it is not about whether or not you have the wealth and the things that your family have attained for you. This is always there. It's still there. You want to create something completely new. It's not a family that's passed down a legacy to you. You're the one wanting to do this in your own life. So that's about what you're wanting to create, not what you already have access to. Okay, how do you feel? it was the Five of Pentacles, but it just decided not to come out. So maybe we could say you might be feeling abandoned or neglected, not listened to. Some of you might be going through a financial pinch. And then we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Somebody may have lost a job. This might be the drive and the focus and the motivation is kind of down at this moment. That's kind of what I get with the Two of Wands being in reverse, especially if it's plus the Five of Pentacles energy. So a need to be at focus and need to assert yourself, and maybe you're waiting on, it's not information, it's like maybe you're waiting on news, maybe you're waiting on this. So the external environment, Aries, we might have a person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or an authoritative situation that's not exactly healthy or in the right balance at this time. In the reverse, the King of Swords can mean kind of scattered and trying to put up discipline and control, but not having much control at all when it comes down to it. So maybe you feel like your drive and your motivation are out of your control. Even this, I don't think it's because you don't want to stand up with the Seven of Wands in reverse. I think it's because it's just, there's just something about this whole situation with being in control. And part of it that's really waiting on this new beginning. Wrapping up a justice thing too. Wrapping up something like that. Let's see. Hopes and fears. Maybe we are fearing. Okay, yeah, we're kind of fearing our success. Maybe the success that we can make on our own with the Fool here and the Ten of Pentacles, because it's something that you are going to create. That's why I feel like it's in reverse. So that's you, what you're going to do, and becoming very successful at what you do. The Six of Wands is, you know, public recognition and everything, and that's really good, and that's what you're hoping for. So whatever you're focused on, that's what usually manifests. So that's really good energy. Keep that energy up. What is the projected outcome here for Aries with the projected outcome? Anything else? Ugh. Okay. All right. Let's see, what do we have to unpack? Well, we have Ace of Wands in the reverse. Strength. Hanged One. The root of something, the root of the reading was something about an offer that was not genuine. And that is something that caused this Three of Swords energy, which is to be released. Yeah, because something didn't work out. It was this. It was this Knight of Cups energy. Possibly you're waiting on it to work out. I think it might have been from a previous relationship or something that was passionate at one time that you went back to. And you waited, like you hung in there, you let go of any problem, pain, or things, but it still didn't work. It still didn't build like you thought it would. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, and then I have Leo, the Strength card. So after all that waiting and sacrificing, the outcome is to have courage and be strong, even when you've lost the passion or the motivation. Keep going, keep persevering. That's the message. Keep persevering. Don't give up. Not right now. You have the World. It's in a resistance right here. It's in a resistance position when it's like that. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. The World card. Let me see why the World card's here. Because in reverse, it seems like there is a new chapter that you're manifesting. Why it's in resistance in the near future. Letting go. Look, Three of Swords in the reverse, and that was what you got. So having to work on releasing this pain that will help you bring in this really good energy, new energy of a new chapter. Let's see, what else can you tell us, Tarot? What else can you tell us? Two of Cups, that is my real love card, my true love card. Real love. Pentacle, right? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that is unforgiving. Okay, they might not be a very nice, warm, nurturing person at all. They might be the head of a family unit or something like that, some group that makes decisions. Maybe, you know, I don't even know, it could be a company, somebody who handles like the HR affairs or domestic affairs of a home. But somebody is not being forgiven or even given a second chance here yet. So we have Two of Swords in reverse because something can't be postponed any longer. You spent too many nights worried, spent too many days worried, in fact, that you had no way to get out of all this sword energy, that you were just completely trapped, bound by yourself, like your hands were tied. There's absolutely nothing you could do about a decision that can't be postponed anymore. All right, Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Okay, so yeah, okay, so a decision needs to be made, okay? Maybe there was a judgment, maybe somebody wasn't forgiven, or maybe something just didn't work out on the home front. Sometimes this Queen of Pentacles can be the lady that gets in between things, but it doesn't always have to be that, but sometimes it can be that. I'm feeling like it's somebody that's either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's probably not forgiven, or you aren't forgiving them, something like that, and they have to make a decision. The decision is that something just isn't working, and then having to come out of this pain, right? After all that you've invested, after all the time, all the energy. Stay strong here, because you also have the Two of Cups, which is real love, true love, come in with the Knight of Swords, which is change, fast incoming change. Ten of Pentacles, that's your long-term love and stability and support, and possibly twin flame energy, either coming or uniting here. Four of Wands. Now this can be the marriage, the house, the new, whatever it is. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is getting all that you want. It will turn over with this world when this world turns over. But the thing is that somebody has to make a decision right here. And it would probably be beneficial to everybody to, as that energy has you, help release any anger, resentment, and forgiveness, and give forgiveness. It would help you. If you're looking for another cup of love, you know, your Ace of Cups. If you're looking for hope during a time that doesn't feel very hopeful, then try to release anger and resentments, and then tell me if that didn't or did work. And I guarantee it probably will. How come that happened? Did you see that? Maybe it just flipped. Okay. I was like, maybe it flipped completely. 111, and there's 3. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. I am creative. And 29, you are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. I am insightful. And then we have 31. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined, which is not the energy around you that's influencing you, so just be aware of that. That also can be kind of like a very manipulative person, so playing mind games, stuff like that. Just FYI, if it is a person, a representation of a person for you. Planning. Now is the time to lay down foundations that are for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Yeah, whatever your investment is crazy payoff right back here. It pays off really, really good. Let's do some tea leaves. Then I'll wrap your reading up. Aries, pretty good reading. Bag. Something like a new job or a raise, it says. Something important, like a new job or a raise. Flowers, we have happiness. And there's flowers. We have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or a letter. That was right in the middle, if you remember that. That was the Page of Wands. Axe, forces working against you. Brighter your light, the bigger the shadow you cast. Just always remember that. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And that's what I've got for you guys. Thanks, Aries. Sending you much love and light. Join me for your next 48-hour reading, and you all have a really great night. Bye.